Hello, everybody. My name is Dahlia, and welcome to my English class. I hope you all are doing well, and I'm really very good. Well, as we all know that English is an international language, and it is very important language in our lives. But nowadays, the biggest problem in our society is most of the people and students can't speak English fluently in spite of having a lots of educational degrees and qualifications and certificates. Now my question is that why is it happening? Why a large number of people and students can't speak English fluently in spite of having a lots of educational degrees and certificates? Now, before finding the reason, we must have to know what is the main problem actually. So, once we are able to find out the problem, that will be easier for us to find out the solution. Okay, now let me tell you one of the biggest problems is that most of the people and students are not serious about the language. While you are doing your masters, while you are doing your graduation, while you are appearing for higher secondary education, or while you are doing your 10th standard education, that time you are really very serious. You are working very hard. You are like you have been studying 24 hours to get great scores in your exam. But what about English language? Tell me very honestly, do you really spend at least 2 hours every day to learn this language? I'm not talking about 10 hours or 24 hours or 20 hours. I'm just asking for 2 hours, even 1 hour. Do you truly spend 1 hour to practice this language every day? No, I'm sure. Most of the people will give me the answer no. Now you tell me, is it possible to improve your language, your English language? Not possible, right? You have gained a lot of educational degrees. You are working in your professional fields, but still you can't speak English fluently. Why? Because you don't take the subject. You don't take the subject seriously. That's the main reason you are unable to speak in English fluently. After that, it will come like you have to be confident, you have to have vocabulary, you have to know grammatical knowledge and of course you have to improve your English pronunciation. But first you have to be determined. First you have to decide. You have to give value the subject, the language. It is very important. If you do not give value the language, if you do not spend time on that language, you will never be able to improve your English. Not possible. Simple. Okay. So, before joining any class, before taking admission at any institute to improve your English, first make your mind. It is very important. First, you should make your mind that you have to spend minimum 4 to 5 hours every day to practice English language. If you can do it, you will see the result. You will don't have to go to any institute even. Okay, but the condition is that you have to make your mind that you have to spend enough time. The time is really needed to improve this language. Otherwise, it's not possible. You will be highly qualified educationally. You will have a lots of formal educational degrees, certificates, but you will never be successful if you can't speak English fluently, if you are not a great communicator. I don't know you have seen or not, but you may find a large number of people are highly successful in their lives. Do you know the main reason? Because they are very good communicators. They work very hard to improve their communication skills. because it is very important. I'm not talking about that to be a great communicator, you have to know English properly, but English has something uniqueness. When you start speaking in English in front of the people, you are delivering presentation in English language in front of the audience. People will give you value. The audience will listen to you. Okay, because English is the most powerful language in the world and you all know about it, right? We have a lots of languages in the world, but English is the only language. It is the most powerful language in the world. Even if you don't have a lots of formal educational degrees, but if you have master in this language, you will be highly successful in your life. You will earn a lot of money. You will feel very confident if you are very good at English, if you are a great communicator. And only English language can give you that reward. Okay, you can communicate a lot of people throughout the world if you are a great communicator in English language. Okay, but my question is, before taking admission at any institute, before asking for suggestion from the teachers, first make your mind. You have to have persistency that you have to learn the language. You have to take the language seriously. Then you will be able to improve your speaking skill. Then you have to join institute or you have to join the class of any teacher. But the first and foremost thing is you have to make your mind. It is very important. So this is the message from my video today. If you want to be a great communicator, if you want to achieve your goal to be a great communicator in English language, first decide. Write on your diary that I have decided I will take the language seriously and I will work on it till I am until I am successful. Okay, all right. And also, I would like to tell you that I am an international English language teacher. Okay, so you all are welcome in